Airborne with Alan. I am at the Hong Kong in-town check-in for the Hong Kong Express train. I'm heading off to the airport to head back home, and this time this video will review my return flight with Cathay Dragon and see how they do this time. They weren't too impressive on the first leg up. See whether they try to improve. So you just need to take an MTR and then to Central. From Central it is a long walk to get you to the Hong Kong in-town terminal. There's a lot of changings of lifts and up and downs. So I'm gonna go and check in the bag here. Now you can check in your bag up to 24 hours before departure and up to 90 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, before your flight. So my flights are later in the afternoon, so I'm just going to dump my bag here, do my check-in formalities, and head on around Hong Kong before catching a train later in the afternoon to the airport. Let's see how they do on KA729 from Hong Kong to Kuala Lumpur. Baggage drop and check-in was done in a breeze. They were really efficient when I went in. I went to the Cathay counter, and while I was waiting in line, there was only one person ahead of my line, but a girl from another counter actually got up, walked from her counter, it was like 3 counters away, and invited me to go over to her counter. So I did that, and everything was really efficient. She wasn't really friendly, but she was efficient. So I still give them 5 stars. Should be 4.5. If she smiled, she'd get a 5-star. But I give them 5-star based on the pure efficiency of Cathay Dragon. I give a big thumbs up to the Airport Express. Frequency of one every 10 minutes to take you to the airport in 24 minutes. I love the comfortable trains, and if you're in the first and last coach, you even get a USB and a charger point, which is really useful. Free Wi-Fi, comfortable seating, A+ to them. The departure process was easy and fast through immigration, and then I had something to eat at the excellent food court in the terminal before heading down to the gate, which was for bus transfers to remotely parked aircraft. The ground staff stuffed us like sardines into the bus. A mother with a toddler had no assistance from the ground staff with her bag as she struggled to board the bus. She later had to ask another passenger to help her with the bag up the stairs. The aircraft was a 23-year-old A330. Thankfully, the aircraft had undergone a refurbishment and the cabin was in very good condition and was certainly not showing its age. The cabin was clean. I loved the extra details in the seats, like a coat hook, a cup holder, and an extra pocket to hold water bottles. What I didn't like was the lack of personal air vents. This made me feel warm and stuffy throughout the flight. Overall, I'll give the cabin 4 stars. The flight departed 25 minutes late but arrived on time in Kuala Lumpur. The flight, in fact, was a very smooth one with hardly any turbulence along the way. The cabin crew were once again professional and efficient, but seemed to be always in a rush even when serving meals. They were attentive, always responding to call button chimes from passengers throughout the flight. And I must say the passengers didn't stop calling for service the entire flight. However, once again, the crew just lacked a certain sense of warmth that would have made them outstanding. And because of that, I'll give them 4 stars. The seat pocket had a pair of headphones, safety card, in-flight magazine and a duty-free catalogue. In fact, I did buy a wallet, but I had to call the crew as they didn't push the duty-free card through the cabin and it was only sold on a request basis. The in-flight entertainment, meanwhile, was good and deserves a 4-star rating. The meal on board this time was so much better. The chicken was very tasty and it came with French beans and roasted potatoes. Dessert was Haagen-Dazs ice cream, a salad as a starter, plus a delicious jasmine tea cookie. And because of that, I would give this meal 4 stars. Overall, I would say I was satisfied with the flight. The in-town check-in was good, the seating comfortable, the food was good, crew were also professional, and we arrived on time. Even the bags didn't take too long to arrive. However, the boarding in an overcrowded bus was a disappointment. Besides that, there was really no complaints. So I would rate this flight on Cathay Dragon 4 stars. Thank you so much for watching Airborne with Alan, and until we meet again, don't forget, like, share and subscribe. Take care.